From the Technology Center on the campus of Herkimer County Community College. This is HCTV 99 News, a student-produced newscast covering HCCC and the community it serves.
Hello, I'm Tim Potter, and welcome to 99 News here on HCTV Channel 99. We're here every Thursday afternoon this semester at 5 o'clock with a full half-hour newscast produced by radio and television students enrolled at Herkimer County Community College. HCTV 99 News is a production of the Advanced Video Production course offered by HCCC. Herkimer County Community College's new science labs are already placing students on the fast track to success, funded largely in part by Edward and Shirley Gaynor, whose trust gave the college over $300,000 in donations, has made the new wing of the Johnson Hall building into a technological marvel. Several other donors contributed for the funds for the new labs, including the Herkimer County Community College Fund, as well as Herkimer County itself. In total, over $1 million was raised to complete this addition. 4 new science labs with state-of-the-art equipment and 2 prep rooms are just some of the new items featured as part of the newly completed renovation. President of Herkimer County Community College, Dr. Anne Marie Murray, says our current and future students will benefit as they prepare for future studies and competitive careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. New programs are continuing to be developed for our very own HCTV Channel 99. Last semester, HCTV aired its first episode of Play to the Camera, featuring the band the Birdseed Bandits. The show is a huge success, and more musical acts are set to be returning for future sessions. Here at HCCC, our next featured artist is Billy Muha, a talented singer and musician who performs throughout the local upstate area. Muha will be performing a live acoustic set on Friday, March 5th at 7 p.m. Doors will open at 6 p.m. For all interested in attending, the show is free admission and will take place here on campus in the Technology Center, room 109. Stay tuned for more musical acts performing this semester on HCTV Channel 99. For more information, visit the school website. The event was created by our very own technical director, David Glantz. Good luck, Dave. For most prospective college students, applying for college admission can be a difficult process. There are also a lot of questions regarding tuition and financial aid that many students don't even know about. Our admissions team here at HCCC understands that. This Thursday and throughout the semester, our admissions office is encouraging students that need assistance to stop by either at our admission information session on February 21st from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the upper RMCC lobby. Even if you are unavailable that day, you can still schedule a meeting with an admissions or financial aid representative simply by calling 315-866-0300 extension 8278. Some students here at HCCC are brand new spring transfer students, which can make it difficult to adapt to a new college setting. One way of meeting other students and making the transition easier is by attending the college's Club and Organization Showcase on February 28th in the RMCC upper lobby. There are dozens of clubs that meet throughout the semester, and students are also encouraged to create their own clubs. Some clubs include chess, music industry, golf, photography, and many more. The event begins at 11 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. You can also visit the Student Activities Center located in the RMCC building, room 220. Speaking of clubs, the Generals Theater Group has begun rehearsals for their annual spring semester performance. This year's performance is Georges Feydou's farce, A Flea in Her Ear. The play is set in Paris during the early 20th century, revolving around several couples whom all believe their loved ones are being unfaithful. That is unfortunate. The play does contain some adult content, but is well represented by all members of the cast. Nearly all cast members are returning members of last year's production of Dracula. The current show is set to open April 25th and run until the 27th. The show will be held in the Sarkis Bush Theater in the RMCC building. It will be free for all students and the public. Valentine's Day marked a special event this past week here at the college. 1 Billion Rising, an initiative to stop domestic violence against women of all ages, was held in the upper lobby of the RMCC building. The event featured several speakers whose message was to raise awareness on domestic violence and information on how to help someone who may be affected by it. The event was a great success. And there's more news straight ahead after this break during 99 News here on HCTV Channel 99. I'm Tim Potter, and Adam Savrika will join us after the break. He's up with your complete weather forecast. Stay with us.
Coming up next, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas. Later, we'll hear your answers to our question of the week here on HCTV 99 News. Stay with us.
Jump into the world of radio production and electronic media at Herkimer County Community College's 91.5 FM WVHC. When the semester kicks in, students take over the airwaves, turning their dreams and ideas into real live radio.
Topping Herkimer County Community College news today with graduation soon approaching.
Are you the next big voice? Find your home on the airwaves at Herkimer County Community College and WVHC. For more information, go to www.herkimer.edu.
The Green Club at Herkimer County Community College is concerned with keeping our college and the world clean. Recycling is a big part of this process. Recycling is the collecting, processing, and reusing of materials that would otherwise be thrown away. The Green Club promotes recycling throughout the on-campus housing. They are also involved in the Adopt a Highway Foundation. Plus, if you join, you get to do fun things like planting trees throughout the campus. Join the Green Club today to help make your college a better place to live.
Now, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas here on HCTV 99 News.
Welcome back to 99 News here on HCTV Channel 99. I'm Tim Potter.
And I'm Adam Savrika.
So Adam, tell us what's going on outside today.
It's pretty clear out right now. It's a little chilly, but that's mainly because of the wind. It's very breezy out there. But yeah, so let's take a look at our live radar. It's pretty clear out today. There's a little bit down in here, up in here, up towards the northern eastern part of New York. There's a little bit of flurries, but it's mainly clear after the past few days of the storm that we've had. Now let's take a look at our forecast. Tonight we got 10% chance of precipitation. We got a low of 16, and we got north-north winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow is partly cloudy, 0% chance of precipitation, a high of 39 and a low of 29. Saturday, the snow starts coming in again. It's a 30% chance of snow, and we got it's a bit chillier with a high of 25 and a low of 0. Sunday is once again snowy. It's a high of 36 and a low of 27. And for our extended outlook, Monday, it's a high of 36. It's partly sunny but cloudy with a low of 26. Tuesday is a high of 37, snowy with a low of 28. Wednesday is snowy and rainy, a high of 37 and a low of 29.
Okay, thank you, Adam, for that update. And when we return, Kelsey O'Connor is going to get you caught up on the latest regarding the Herkimer General sports teams. Stay with us.
Catch up with the Herkimer General sports teams. After the break, it's Sports Wrap here on HCTV 99 News.
Peaceful, calm, full of natural beauty. The Adirondack Park in upstate New York is the place for your outdoor adventures. Take a leisurely stroll as you browse the shops of scenic Old Forge. Take a dinner cruise along historic lakes. Boats depart at various times throughout the day from Old Forge Pond. Or head deep into the Adirondacks for a true wilderness experience. Set up at your own private campsite. Build a roaring fire. Take a relaxing canoe ride. Enjoy the natural splendor that's just up the road. The Adirondack Park, where you can get away from it all without going too far away. Are you ready to go? Then go ahead and visit www.apa.state.ny.us for details regarding your next Adirondack adventure.
Hi, I'm Kelsey O'Connor, and welcome to this week's HCCC Sports Wrap. The Lady Generals played the Mohawk Valley Hawks last Friday night in Utica and had a hard loss of 74-39. Samantha Rendell held the Generals with 15 points, while Whitney Brown added 14 points to the effort. The Lady Generals came back to defeat their hosts at the Saints of North Country Community College last Sunday, 62-34. Sanique Williams led all scorers with 22 points. And finally, last night, the Lady Generals played a good, aggressive game against Hudson Valley Community College and won 71-55. The win was a great start to the senior night doubleheader. Herkimer is now 21-7 this season. They will finish their regular season at Schenectady on Saturday with a 1 p.m. game. The Region 3 Championship Tournament will be played at Mohawk Valley March 1st through the 3rd. The Lady Generals are looking to be seeded 3rd for the 8-team event. The men's basketball team took care of business Thursday evening against Fort Montgomery Raiders 75-47. Herkimer were aggressive defenders as Demetrius Mitchell racked all them up, netting 5 3-pointers in the first half. The Generals also played and won against North Country Saints 65-52. The Saints led 10-8 after the first 6 minutes, but the Generals got it going. Johnny Davis and Mike Thomas led the teams with 13 and 12 points respectively. And last night, the Generals played a good game against the Hudson Valley Vikings. Both teams made several steals and were rebounding well in their defensive ends. Demetrius Mitchell ended with 17 points. The men are now 26-3 in the season. That's all for this week's Sports Wrap. I'm Kelsey O'Connor. See you next week.
Would you like to start a healthier lifestyle? Then come check out our state-of-the-art fitness facility here on the Herkimer County Community College campus. The fitness center is equipped with cardiovascular equipment, dumbbells, and Life Fitness Circuit training machines. Take a few laps around the indoor track or come up to the Crispin Pool, which is open for various community programs throughout the year. For more information about the fitness center, go to herkimer.edu or call 866-0300 extension 8215.
Aphoresis, a Greek word meaning to take away. What if aphoresis meant you could have uninterrupted time to watch TV or your favorite movie while saving lives at the same time? The Red Cross uses aphoresis machines to save the lives of cancer patients. By separating your platelets, the Red Cross is able to get the blood to the people who need it. Contact your local Red Cross for more information. Make an appointment. Donate. Reschedule. Someone you love may just depend on it.
Time now for the HCTV 99 News Question of the Week. It's your turn to express your thoughts on campus-wide issues.
Hello and welcome back to 99 News here on HCTV. I'm Tim Potter. Thanks for joining us. Time now for our HCTV 99 News Question of the Week, where we comb the campus looking for your on-camera input. Many students here at Herkimer County Community College are involved with paying for their education via student loans or by a payment plan. Our question of the week anchor Matthew Page asked our student body what they believe colleges should do to improve how students can pay for their education.
Page for HCTV Channel 99 News, and you're watching Question of the Week. This week's question is, what are your concerns about transferring to a four-year school financially?
Obviously, money's the big part. I'd suggest getting a job before even considering something like that. You know, it's always good to have some money away. I mean, like me, I had to work all summer just to come back for a semester. That didn't really work out the best that I wanted to, but hey, I'm still trying.
My concerns are basically like, how long is it going to take me to pay off those loans? Am I going to be in debt all of my life? Am I going to be able to afford to eat, to live, things like that? But yeah, all in all, those are my concerns.
I'm really concerned about the financial difficulties I may face in the future.
Personal expenses, most likely, because my schooling doesn't cover that.
My financial worries would probably be housing and transportation. Everything's going up with the economy, and some people can't even find jobs to support themselves, so it's either drop out and find a full-time job or stay with your parents.
This was Matt Page for HCTV Channel 99 News. This was Question of the Week. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Matthew. Be sure to tune in next week for another edition of the HCTV 99 News Question of the Week. And please don't be shy if you see our crew around campus Thursday afternoons looking for your opinion. Well, stay with us. Coming up after the break, Rebecca Warner will have a very entertaining and engaging interview with a very special guest. That's straight ahead in our Newsmakers segment right here on HCTV 99 News. Stay with us.
Are you out of shape? Would you like to start a healthier lifestyle? Then come check out our state-of-the-art fitness facility here on the Herkimer County Community College campus. The fitness center is equipped with cardiovascular equipment, dumbbells, and life fitness circuit training machines. Take a few laps around the indoor track or come up to the Crispin Pool, which is open for various community programs throughout the year. For more information about the fitness center, go to herkimer.edu or call 866-0300 extension 8215.
Apheresis, a Greek word meaning to take away. What if apheresis meant you could have uninterrupted time to watch TV or your favorite movie while saving lives at the same time? The Red Cross uses apheresis machines to save the lives of cancer patients. By separating your platelets, the Red Cross is able to get the blood to the people who need it. Contact your local Red Cross for more information. Make an appointment. Donate. Reschedule. Someone you love may just depend on it.
Hello and welcome back to HCTV 99 News. I'm Tim Potter. Thank you again for joining us. We're here each week at this time with a 30-minute newscast produced by HCCC Radio TV Broadcasting Majors. This live weekly newscast is a production of RT 263, an advanced video production class offered here at Herkimer County Community College. Up next, Rebecca Warner is a special guest from HCCC in our live Newsmakers segment. Rebecca, take it away.
Thanks, Tim. I'm Rebecca Warner for your Newsmaker segment of HCTV 99 News. Thanks for tuning in. Today, my special guest is Dr. Haas, who is the Dean of Students here at Herkimer County Community College. Thank you, Dr. Haas, for being here today.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure, Becky.
So what exactly does it mean to be the Dean of Students at a college?
Well, I think, regarding any college, but particularly at a community college, it's important to be visible to your students.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are the Dean of Students. And it's important for your students to know who the dean is, to know that they advocate for their concerns. A lot of the areas that report to me are outside the classroom environment, who support the academic mission of the institution. So more of a support service. Admissions and financial aid and student activities and health services, campus safety, residence life, all those areas report to me, and then we enrich the classroom environment.
Okay, so it's pretty safe to say that all the students pretty much know who you are on campus?
I think a lot of students know who I am. I don't know if everyone knows who I am. But I try to get out and be visible as often as possible. I live close to the campus, and that way I'm able to go home and have dinner, come back at night when there are athletic contests, last night we had a nice basketball game where I was able to show up and see our generals perform and sit with the students. So I try to get out when I can.
Okay. How would you say that you've worked to help students hold themselves more accountable for their behaviors on campus?
Well, that's a challenge for a lot of deans. And we work from a model of community policing and community engagement with students, whereby we want them to accept responsibility for their own behavior, and we want them to accept responsibility for their own environment. The campus civility initiative that we've done before has worked well for us in terms of students, understanding and knowing what it's like to have a civil campus where we have civil discourse, civil treatment of one another. So when I get to a point where students can be responsible for their own behavior, that's a real plus for us.
Okay. And what does being civil mean to you? Because I know that's the motto of Herkimer County Community College is civility. So what does that mean for you?
Well, for me, it means that when I work with students, and I work with students every day, is for them to understand what their commitment is to the institution, what their commitment is to the campus culture in terms of appropriate behavior, appropriate language. We don't, when we have a disagreement, we don't necessarily have to argue with one another. We can have opposing views, but we do it in a respectful manner. That's because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach students how to prepare for the world of work. And the world of work expects civility and demands it. So that's what we're trying to do with our students.
Okay, I think that's really great. I know that I've seen posters all around campus that the different ones say, be civil, and then it says, like, pick up your trash or, like, talk quietly. So I think that's really good that you have the different reminders around campus that help students, like, see it and say, okay, I can do that in everyday life. I think that's really good.
Well, the social norming campaign, and they do it throughout our society all the time, and it really is a social norming campaign that we're doing, and we're pretty pleased that it's been so successful.
Okay. So I read on the Herkimer website that you used to be the director of housing at SUNY Delhi. How does this job differ from that one?
There's a lot of overlap. Residence Life also reports to me, and I think I was hired primarily to move our Residence Life department forward. When I came in 2004, a lot of our residence halls, some of the infrastructure wasn't brought up, that we weren't maximizing the occupancy properly and raising the revenue that we needed to build. And once we've done that, we've put a lot of money back into the residence halls. But by having that position, it certainly gave me the opportunity to apply for this position and be a good candidate. And since then, I've been here 9 years.
Okay, so do you like this job more than the other one per se?
Absolutely.
Or is it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I went to school for University of Vermont to get my doctorate, to be a dean or a vice president or a president, and that was certainly the logical progression to be a director of residence life in one functional area, then have multiple responsibilities, across the student services sector. So it's worked well for me.
Okay, well, thank you very much. There'll be more coming up after this break. Stay with us.
You wouldn't knowingly let your children intake poison. Would you?
Welcome back to the Newsmaker segment of HCTV 99 News. Again, I'm Rebecca Warner, your host, and here with me is Dr. Hawes, the Dean of Students of Herkimer County Community College. What is your enrollment outlook for Herkimer County Community College?
Well, enrollment is being challenged really at almost every college within the community college sector of SUNY. The high school demographics in the state of New York are decreasing. We've known that for the past year. The outlook is going to continue to decrease, so that means every community college is going to be as competitive for the same batch of students that we're after. So we believe that we're going to see a small decrease in our enrollment next fall. We'll adjust our budget accordingly, but from my perspective as the dean, we're going in the right direction. One of the big challenges or the big initiatives that we put in place a couple years ago was we made an out-of-county GPA requirement of 68. So you had to have a 68 to get into the college. That has affected our enrollment, but has increased the academic quality of our student, and therefore has increased the academic culture within the classroom.
Okay. If the number of students decreases, what is that going to affect in the college? Like, is it going to affect the programs, like the funding, like you said?
Well, what you have to do is we have pretty strong reserves within the institution. It does affect the budget because we are certainly enrollment driven. The secret there is not to you have targeted budgets and you have to align your programs accordingly. So if you have to reduce the budgets this next fiscal year based on our enrollment projections, then everyone has to pitch in.
Okay. What are some of the challenges that you face being a dean of student at the college?
Well, I certainly one of the challenges is trying to continue to create an environment that is fulfilling to the students, where they feel engaged, they feel positive, they feel focused about their academic pursuits. So to blend that all together so that they can be academic successful and graduate from the institution is certainly my goal.
All right, well, that's great. Thank you again for joining us here on the Newsmaker segment of HCTV 99 News. That's all the time we have. Thank you again for tuning in. Back to you, Tim.
Okay, thank you, Rebecca and Dr. Hawes. And thank you again for joining us. That's HCTV 99 News for tonight. Just a reminder for you, you can catch HCTV 99 News every Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock throughout this semester. You can also catch encore presentations Fridays at 5 as well. We also feature a live 15-minute newscast Tuesday afternoons at 1 o'clock. Newscasts are also archived on our YouTube channel, and please check out our Facebook page as well to get the latest updates on 99 News. And for all of us here in the radio and TV broadcasting major here at Herkimer County Community College, I'm Tim Potter. Thanks for watching and have a great day.